wonderful guy. I have a great stepfather, Ralph, and he's a fabulous.
And you grew up in the New York area in like just a regular neighborhood, yeah?
I grew up in a place called Ozone Park.
Oh, I know where that is, yeah.
Yeah, but the sound of it, like if you go someplace else and they say, well, where you from?
Ozone
and I
Park.
say, Ozone Park, they look at my hair and they look at my clothes and say, yeah, we understand, you know. But it was a great place because it was kind of magical, kind of sad, and kind of like, it wasn't rich, but it had a lot of rich qualities. It had things like, we lived in like a mother-daughter, sister-brother, but of course my uncle opted to move to Long Island. That was better. And it was all like a tree-lined block from here, but from our house over here, there was no trees.
Mm-hmm.
But there was a factory over here, so the sun would set over behind the factory, and all the water towers would be gold. And it would look so romantic, but yet a little sad. And then, of course, the sun rose over the tree-line thing, and I always wondered why no trees grew in front of our house, but I did a lot of digging, you know.
Ozone. No ozone where you were. See, ozone.
That's it.
No
the
ozone.
ozone.
And every morning your mom sent you off to the good sisters of the Catholic school where you got along.
Oh, here we go. You're a recovering Catholic,
Yes,
aren't
well, we
you?
all were. Being Catholic as a kid, obviously, is different for girls than it is for boys. I mean, the nuns, I'm sure, approached girls as...
No, boys used to get their butt kicked, too.
Yeah, but we weren't spoken to in terms of being chaste as often as girls were.
Who chased you?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I knew. It was just funny.
Not C-H-A-S-T-E.
Yes, I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, well, you mean being called a brazen hussy and everything
Yeah,
else?
something like that. Yeah, that would be it. Yeah.
Well, I have a theory, but it isn't, it's not, I don't know if you want to hear this, but I felt that after a while, that these people were crazy. And after a while, after a couple of stunning moments and violent moments, I felt that, first I thought God hated women and children, and then I realized that really God and the Spirit didn't have anything to do with these people because they were kind of in prison. And
these people being the good sisters that taught you in school.
Well, you know what? I think that originally they tried to be good, but the whole theory of that organization is about oppression of women. It teaches women that your bodies are evil. It teaches you that the downfall of the world was because of Eve, which you are a descendant of. And it teaches you that the Blessed Mother, which I do believe in the Blessed Mother, but maybe not like they do, but the Blessed Mother, the only way that she conceived the Son of God was, of course, through this big miracle.
Right.
So, which means that the gift that God gave women to give birth, the one gift, the power of creation, of procreation, right, for us, is an evil sin, basically. So, you wind up self-destructing, right? So you had women with the cardboard like this and like this and like this. And I would look as a little kid and see the men with just a little tiny piece of cardboard here and like a loose outfit and a flowing skirt. Yeah. And I would see the punished women, and I'd see this guy in a flowing skirt and figure, wait a minute now. Now, I'm supposed to feel bad about being a woman. These dames, they gotta look ugly, and this guy's wearing a flowing skirt. I don't understand it. He wants to wear the skirt. He's got the whole drag thing going. He got a hat like a penis. Excuse my language, I'm sorry.
That's all right. That's
but
fine.
I didn't mean to offend anyone.
No, of course not.
And
who could be offended by saying your hat looks like a penis? I mean,
no, but it's not
anybody
that.
at all.
I felt it was kind of strange.
Your Holiness, but your hat looks like, yeah.
No, as a kid, I'm being honest. I really felt, I really looked at it
and
like that.
Did you express these feelings like, did you ever get in trouble with the nuns? Did you ever get kicked out of school or anything?
Oh, yeah, I got kicked out of school, but before I got kicked out of school, I always wanted to sing in the church. And I used to go with my girlfriend, Rosemary Lacanti. She lived around the corner. You don't know her. Anyway, she lived around the corner, and we would go to the church, because it was this big church, St. Mary Gates of Hell. It was really heaven. heaven, but it was kind of like a prison because it was so overpowering. But I figured God must have lived in there when I was little. So we went there, and we'd sit in the back, and we'd sing. But I was too young to be in the choir, so I'd sing anyway. I'd sing my best because, you know, if it's for God,
Oh,
you gotta,
absolutely. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the nuns, they didn't want me because I was too small. And then I wound up going to a convent because my mom got divorced. So they didn't want that action there. So I went to this place, and it used to be an orphanage, but they accepted kids from divorced parents, so we could go there because, thank God, we would be saved, you know, something like that. But we, thank God, God was there because we got out in 6 months.
How's the recovery coming, okay?
I don't know. I'm still beating pillows.